all know that the season is rounding up. You understand? We have 3 games to go each. Now, let's look at the Premier League table to see how that place is. Not, I told you cannot afford to sleep off this weekend. So let's check this thing out and see where teams are and the risk you are going to face if you manage to mess up. If your team managed to lose guard this weekend, where the possible place you can find yourself. You understand? Now, my sweet Arsenal, the Odogu of the Odogus in the Premier League, are still sitting pretty well in the first position with 76 points. While Manchester City, what did I just say? Manchester City are in second position with 71 points. So 5 points clear, all right? Though they have one outstanding. Now, Manchester United are still in their third position with 64 points, while Liverpool on fourth position with 58 points. Then Aston Villa fifth position with also 58 points. So you see, you cannot afford to mess up at this time. Now, Bournemouth is on the sixth position with 52 points, while Brentford, they're on seventh position with 51 points. Now, Brighton are on the eighth position with 50 points, while Chelsea are on the ninth position with 48 points. The same thing goes to Everton, 48 points on 10th position, while Fulham on 11th position are also with 48 points. I'm rushing this video because I don't want it to be too long. All right. Now, Fulham are on the 11th position with also 48 points. So Chelsea, Everton, and Fulham are sharing the same points. Now, Sunderland on the 12th position with 47 points. Newcastle on 13th position with 45 points. While Leeds are on the 14th position with 43 points. And Crystal Palace on 15th position with also 43 points. Now, Nottingham Forest are on the 16th position with 42 points, while Tottenham are on the 17th position with 37 points. They managed to move out from relegation based on their last win, all right? Now, West Ham are on the 18th position with 36 points, while Burnley is on the 19th position with 20 points, and Wolves on 20th position with 18 points. You can see that there is no mercy, there is no miracle for Burnley and Wolves. But there could be a miracle with West Ham. But that is after our game with them. There could be miracle with their second to the last games and all that. You understand? So Tottenham really need to buckle up. So this Debbie, you need to sit up. If not, look at West Ham. All right. So guys, these are the table. So where do you think your team falls? So you better know where it is so that you don't mess up this weekend. You understand? Hey, so guys, I said let me remind you guys, as Angel of Emirates, I'm bringing good news to your doorstep. Know where you belong so that your team don't mess up this weekend, so you don't find yourself where you're not supposed to be. I hope people who really need this information, you are aware of. You understand? All right, guys, we'll see how this table is going to look like after this weekend's game. Cheers.